lacked is, how you doing, Montequit? Is, you guys know what it is? So Bruce Lee Jeet Kune had all kinds of things. Great jabs. If you guys see Bruce Lee move, crosses, the low kicks, right? Bruce Lee had really good low kicks in the sense of the cross the crescent calf kick that you see a lot of UFC fighters use, including John Jones. Right, you're right here. Bah, you kick the knee. So imagine you're fighting me. I'm right here, right? Boom, boom, right? Boom, what kick there? Boom, boom. Then all of a sudden, bah, I kick your knee. So Bruce Lee had like quite a few kicks to the legs, and quite a few different things. He even had the cross high kick with left combination that we see a lot of in kickboxing. But the number one style that Bruce Lee Jeet Kune Do lacked is Dutch kickboxing. So standing like you guys see in the thumbnail, jab, cross, hook, low kick. If you guys see his Tao of Jeet Kune Do book, it had a lot of styles in it, including some Muay Thai stuff. But why did it like the Dutch kickboxing? There's one reason for this. Back in those days, in Bruce Lee's days, you would have to learn from people that were experts at certain styles, or he would have to read books on things. Because back in the days, you didn't have the internet, right? A lot of people tend to forget this, so you'd have to do your own research in your own way. That said, Dutch kickboxing back in those days didn't even exist, so it wasn't even invented yet. This is before Raymond Deckert. This is before Tom Haring. This is before Jan Plas. This is before all of these guys that made Dutch kickboxing what it is today. It's before they went to Thailand and before they started to learn this and mixing it up with their Kyokushinkai karate and their savat. Like in the case of Tom Haring, it was more savat. So yeah. So basically, that's what it lacked. But if Bruce Lee would have been alive, I am sure he would have incorporated into his style. No doubt about it. Sup? How you doing, man? Nice to see you again. Yeah, we're here talking again. So, but that said, I'm sure that if Bruce Lee would have been alive and alive long enough, he would have definitely incorporated, like for example, the left hook with the Dutch low kick. And if you guys see, he had a really fast left hook. If you guys see his moves, whoa, boom, really fast left arm, and really fast low kicks. Even just the kicks he would do to stop other people's kicks. Like if someone threw a roundhouse kick, he would lift up his leg and just check that kick. Even those were really fast if you watch. Or the way he would just low kick people's hands. Like he's standing here, what are he would just lift his leg like that and kick people's hands. Even those little simple kicks he throw were really fast and really good. So yeah, but it lacked the stance you guys see in the thumbnail. The boom boom, you know, boom, low kick. So yeah, this is what it lacked. And again, like I'm repeating myself, but I think he would have really loved the Dutch kickboxing style if he's still been alive. You know, the guard from here. Um, so yeah, and also because of the hard sparring and everything else, I'm pretty sure if Bruce had been alive, he would have been a big fan of Dutch kickboxing. Bah, bah, bah. Okay, boom, 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 boom. And without that is the most effective style as far as fighting. And I'm gonna put my chair up. And because Bruce Lee was obsessed with what actually worked for real fighting, without a doubt, Dutch kickboxing would have ended up being a big part of Jeet Kune Do period. Anybody got any questions? Just ask. It is almost 10 in the morning out here. Sup, Chiz? Anybody got any questions? Just ask. There's 5 of you in here. Only 2 likes. Make sure you guys like the video. If you guys want to see any tutorials or got any questions, we make a lot of tutorials. We answer a lot of questions. Right now we're live streaming, so feel free to answer any questions you'd like or any suggestions. What do you guys think? What style does Jeet Kune Do lack other than Dutch kickboxing? Because in my opinion, that was really one of the biggest ones. It's almost 7 p.m. in Brisbane. Saturday night, most people are partying. Oh, damn, it's already 7 p.m. there on a Saturday? Brisbane, okay, damn. You guys are way ahead of us. Saturday night, huh? Oh, yeah, Australia, 10 o'clock. Oh, yeah, Australia, damn. Nice. And what are you doing up? What are you doing? What are you doing tonight? Are you also partying or what? Or are you training tonight? In case you guys don't know, we're in Holland, the Netherlands, the land of Dutch kickboxing, the style that I just said that Jeet Kune Do lacks. Left, right, hook, low kick, left, right, left, middle kick, etc. Oh yeah, how's the weather there? Good question. Probably better than here, no doubt. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Ask any question you like, because I already made my point in this video. So, Dutch kickboxing is the style that it lacked. So, if you guys got any questions, or if you guys want me to do any moves, I can do moves right now. You're kind of partying, damn. I have to medicate. You mean? I think you love. I mean, you mean medicate or meditate? That's cool, man. Do your thing. Yeah, I know. I know what he means. He's always mentioning that. Yeah. The weather. Some Bruce Lee kicks. Let's see. Try to predict what I'm gonna throw next. Don't really have the space for wheel kick here. Yeah, this wall gets in the way. Uh, Early in the morning, I'm always this hyper. Kicking, yeah, kicking, preferably kicking people out of the club is my thought or of a nice night out on a Saturday. I don't really like going out to bars and clubs anymore. I never really did that much, to be honest, just to work, but not really to party and all of that stuff. It is stretching time again. Oh, ooh, oh, oh, that hurts. But the pain is your friend when it comes to this game called kicking. Oh, there we go. That's a full split. Oh, does that hurt? Right now, yeah, it definitely does. I already stretched earlier. Let me see. It's 10 o'clock exactly. That makes it easier to count how long I sit like this. Mm. There. Oh. Ooh. Well, thank you. That makes it easier. No pain, no gain. Party anymore? No, not really, man. I mean, I don't really party anymore. No, I'll be honest. If I do party nowadays, I'll go like with my new girlfriend, and we'll go to like a certain kind of special clubs that I don't really want to mention here. But if you use your imagination, you could kind of guess what kind of clubs I mean. Clubs where you can also meet other girls and get a room and this kind of stuff. I don't know and it's also clubs where people are not fully dressed normally and stuff like they should. I mean, you're wearing clothes, but you're wearing like shorts or a t-shirt, so people are not armed there. People are not violent in these clubs. So basically, I go to clubs, particular clubs in Holland, where people are not armed nor violent. You don't have this like aggressive BS going on. So because I've worked as a bouncer in so many clubs, I just don't really feel like going out and dealing with the bullshit of getting in fights and stuff like that. So if I'm gonna get in fights, it better be working, because if I catch a case when I'm not working, then it's always worse than when you're working. I don't know if that makes sense. And I just can't relax in a place where I'm like thinking, is that guy armed? Does that guy have a knife? Is some shit gonna break out? Are these people gonna fight? Are the people behind me gonna fight next to the people in front of me? Like, I don't want to deal with that stress, because this is how I think when I'm in a club. I don't think like a regular person. I think like a bouncer. So when I'm in there, I just can't fucking relax. It's just not what I do. So I have to be, in order for me to relax in a club, having fun, I have to be in a place where people don't have that mentality that they're going to fight, and that's not most places. So I'll do a video on this in the future. Yeah, make sure you guys like the video. And the style, in case you guys are late, the style that Jeet Kune Bruce's Jeet Kune lacks is Dutch kickboxing. We're in Holland. I'm in Holland, so I know what I'm talking about. If you guys don't know what Dutch kickboxing is, look it up. You guys can Google it. It's all over the internet. It's a very popular topic at the moment. A lot of other YouTubers are also touching it as well for a reason, because it keeps coming up more and more and more. So yeah, I've been sitting like this now for about 4 minutes in a full splits. and I do this on a regular basis. Do I have pain now? Yeah, a little bit less than I did earlier, but I do feel a little bit of pain only in this leg. I don't really feel pain on the left, only the right. Ooh. Mm. I didn't even plan on doing the splits again in this video, but I just ended up doing it. Uh, oh, it may not seem like it, but what I'm doing right now, putting your arms up like this, while in the splits is really difficult because I literally have to push with my muscles down to the ground with both my legs and my ass, basically my buttocks, everything, my heels, my entire lower body and my lower back. I have to push the ground when I'm going like this. Otherwise, I'll fall backwards. So while I'm doing this, I'm actively pushing down with my legs. Because if I don't, guys, this will happen. I'll just fall. I'll lose my balance. So in order to hold my balance, I have to flex the muscles in my legs downwards. And then I can breathe in, breathe out. Best time to stretch is early in the morning. Out here it's 10 o'clock, 10:06. So this means I've been sitting here now for 6 minutes. If you got any questions, just ask. News movie update. Tom Cruise was awarded Oscar for his long movie career. I respect him, but don't agree how he won. Well, how did he win? I don't know. I don't follow Oscar stuff because I kind of don't give a damn. But what did he how did he win? Let me know. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, pain. The pain is your friend. Or how Dalton says, pain don't hurt. That works too. Ooh. Just for being in a movie for a long time? What do you mean? He got an Oscar just for being in a movie for a long time. What do you mean? What do you mean? That doesn't make any sense. You need to tell me more than that, bro. Yeah, and Tom Cruise, Keanu Reeves, these two guys do their own stunts. Probably not at the level that Jackie Chan does, but in a different way. But they're still like Tom Cruise takes a lot of risks. Like that fucker be hanging off airplanes and shit. So that ain't nothing. I mean, that is difficult. That is dangerous, and you always gotta respect people who do dangerous stuff. I would say, as far as martial artists, I only respect people who are really, really good and who have taken risk with their martial arts. So it doesn't necessarily have to be fighting. It could be stunt work. Like if you're risking your life doing some crazy martial arts stunts or some crazy stunts, period. Anything that puts your life in jeopardy when it comes to martial arts, I respect that because it's difficult. Everything is difficult, of course. Stretching is difficult. Holding your leg up in there is difficult. The stuff that Chloe Bruce does, like the splits like me or holding the leg up, that's difficult. But I cannot respect that more than like someone who actually risks their life doing some crazy stuff in martial arts or stunt world. So I do agree with you on that, but I don't know what you mean by just having a long career though. Oh, it feels good. Can I have another coffee, or do I still have coffee in there? I'm gonna sit like this a little longer, guys. So if you guys have any questions, just ask. What do you think? Is there anything on there? Oh yeah, thanks. It wasn't for a best performance. It was for just having a long career. Okay. Well, didn't know they gave Oscars for just having long careers. In that case, they should give one to Steven Seagal too, and Van Damme. Then they had long careers. The fuck? That's weird. I don't know. Oh. Mm. Well, Oscars are, in my opinion, just for folks who still are in a deep sleep. Celebrity worshipers. Not say yourself.
Yeah,
Say it.
Oscars are, in my opinion, just for folks who still are in a deep sleep. Celebrity worshippers. Yeah, I don't believe in that.
Yeah, we can hear you. The pain from this position right now, after sitting here for 9 minutes, is really, I feel it here, the hamstring on the right and in the front here. The left leg, I literally feel no pain whatsoever, not even a little bit. Like, if I didn't have pain in my right, I could sit like this forever, which is the left. But this pain is a lot less when I'm not sore. I'm sore now also from just the training and stuff like that, So, and from stretching and all that. So, yeah. Bah, bah. But talking to you guys helps. I always do something to distract my mind if I'm in this position. I can also just work on my punches. You could punch from this position. You could literally move your upper body like you have legs. I can pretend that I'm standing on the ground. Watch. You could do a lot sitting here. You meditate. You could go on the phone and watch something. You could write some stuff down. You could finish your coffee. Just regular stuff. You could do anything in the splits. Anything you can do sitting, you can also do in the splits. There's no excuses. Damn, that's hot. I burn myself. Oh, drink it a little bit too fast. Ah, that hurt more than the splits. I'm okay. Yeah, some water is nice. Ooh. Going on 11 minutes in the splits. Who wins in kickboxing, Tom Cruise or Keanu Reeves? You know what? That's a really good question. Who wins in a kickboxing fight between Tom Cruise and Keanu Reeves? Kickboxing, huh? I think Keanu Reeves. I think Keanu Reeves because, like, you guys gotta watch The Matrix and watch Keanu Reeves kick and watch Tom Cruise kick in like movies like okay, this is a good comparison. Watch Mission Impossible 2 and compare that to The Matrix 2. So Mission Impossible 2 starring Tom Cruise to The Matrix Reloaded starring Keanu Reeves, and watch the difference in the kicking. Like Keanu Reeves can actually sort of kick. Tom Cruise can't kick for shit. And Tom Cruise actually learned to fight in that movie from one of my trainers from back in the day, Dave Lee. He's actually the one that trained him and did the choreography for that movie. It still sucked, even though Dave Lee did the choreography. But that's because, yeah, Tom Cruise could not really fight in a kicking scenario or any scenario. There's a video or a phone call of Tom Cruise crying like a little girl to 911 because he thought he was being chased by somebody, but he wasn't even being followed. He was just paranoid and he called really scared. Compare that to Keanu Reeves, he'd be taking the subway just for the fun of it. I mean, Keanu Reeves is definitely would, I think, beat Tom Cruise in, I think, any kind of fighting. I don't even think it matters what kind of fighting. Even in a gunfight, I think Keanu Reeves will beat him just because he would be less scared than Tom Cruise. He's got that mental edge and the training edge, and I think the last but not least, a lot of people may not know this, but Tom Cruise is very, very short. And I know this because a friend of mine, Andrew Buddy, used to work in a French restaurant in Studio City, slashing bordering North Hollywood. And in this French restaurant, Tom Cruise used to always frequent. So my friend Andrew Buddy used to tell me that Tom Cruise is very short. And I know that Keanu Reeves is not that short. So I think in any way you put it, I think Keanu Reeves beats Tom Cruise. And that was really hurting. Of course, it's going on 15 minutes in the splits. Yeah, Tom Cruise. Yeah, well, yeah, Keanu Reeves can also look like that. It depends on how you see it, how you look at it. One more minute. Now the pain is getting unbearable, but I'm going to wait until I finish the 15 minutes because I'm at 14 and I just got to get to 15. Just drink water. Pain. The pain is your friend. Yeah, the pain is really, like, I'm really feeling it now. I'm not even kidding. Uh, Water. Like right now, I'm trying to focus on the coldness of the water. I'm getting brain freeze from the water. Anything to like not think of the pain, but it's not helping now that I'm talking about the pain. But I'm just kind of showing you guys what I normally do. Normally, that would help more than it does now because I'm just thinking of the pain again. Because I'm telling you guys how to not think of the pain, which makes me think more of the pain. Does that make sense? Minute is still not up for some reason. This is the longest minute ever. Oh, 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 pain. Spits pain, blood sport style. This hurts, man. Oh, okay. 15 minutes. Ooh, oh, 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 oh yeah. Oh, oh, I feel relief now, guys. Believe it or not, this position now is relief. Jesus Christ, 15 minutes in the splits. I didn't even plan on doing this in this video, but I'm just, early in the morning on a Saturday. Uh, oh, ooh. Let's see how long I sit like this now. Look at the phone. All right. Got any question, guys? Just shoot and ask. I liked Wesley Snipes' kicks. How good you think he kicks? In his movies, his kicks look good. But if he fought even Joe Rogan just with kicks, I think he'd get his ass whooped. I don't think he can fight for real. I think he looks good in his movies. I think he's really good at looking good in his movies. Like better than even Scott Adkins, better than Michael J. White. He's better at looking good because he can act. When a guy can act and he also kind of can move in martial arts, you can make it look a lot better than a pendejo who maybe is okay at martial arts and cannot act, like Scott Adkins and Michael J. White. I keep bringing them up as examples, but they're good examples to bring up because they can't act, but they both suck at acting. Oh, if they were any better at acting, they would have had real movie roles by now. They've done so many movies. They don't really get a shot at real movie roles because their acting really kind of stinks, guys. That's just the truth. And I know some of you like Scott Adkins a lot, and some of you think he should be the next James Bond, but he just doesn't have the acting skills or the looks to be the next James Bond, nor the next Batman. He just doesn't. He just can't pull off those kind of roles, guys. That's why he doesn't get them. I mean, that's the reality. I mean, it is what it is. Oh, going on 2 minutes in the Asian squats after being in the splits for 15 minutes. Oh, yeah. All right. This is enough. So, literally, I can hold the splits for a longer time than I can the Asian squats, believe it or not. For me, the splits is one of the easiest positions to hold for long periods of time. I know it looks very impressive, and it is impressive, but for me, it's not as difficult as it may seem or as it may be for most people. Oh, I make it look easy because it is for me. Oh, oh, mm. Especially in Blade, it's safe to say he shows his best abilities. Tornado Expo, star great movie. Watch it, everyone. But didn't he have stuntman though for those parts? I haven't really watched it. I'll be honest. I'm not really a Blade fan. Um, the movies I have seen where I've seen his martial arts is the Money Train, which is very little bit of what he does. Rob they had the Money Train movie and Demolition Man with Stallone. There he does a lot of kicking and stuff like that and fighting. And that movie, he also has good martial arts. But other than that, I haven't really seen in many Wesley Snipes movies. I'm not a Wesley Snipes fan at all. Like never was, never really liked him that much. Those movies were okay. And there's another movie where he is in the some kind of marshal in the plane or something. I forgot the name. Passenger one something seven, Vedic Phil. Something passenger 87 or something. I don't know. Something passenger. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go. Ah, okay. Yeah, Passenger 57, that one. And Brady showed his best skills. I have to watch it, man. Maybe react to it. Which blade are we talking about? He made many blades. I'll make a reaction video to it. Like a live one. Maybe I'll just record the TV when I'm back at home. Right now, I'm at my mom's. There's no. How do you call? We don't have Netflix here. Oh, oh. Wesley Snipes. You saw him in Starbucks. Oh, I don't think I was there that day. Yeah, you saw him in Starbucks. Maybe I didn't. I saw Dennis Rodman that one time. Not Wesley Snipes. I never saw him in real life. But I mean, we lived in LA in Burbank, so you run into celebrities there all the time. It's kind of normal. Yeah, but Dennis Rodman, I was there. I remember. I asked a prick for an autograph. He told me no. After that, I told myself I'm never asking any of these pricks for an autograph ever again. Fuck them, fucking moron. I should have just kicked him in the head. And I was a kid. I was like 15. I should have just kicked him. I was kick. I could kick high enough to kick Dennis Rodman in the head back in those days. But really, what an asshole, bro. Kid walks up, asks you for an autograph. He's like grabbing his coffee, looking at him. He's like, I'm working right now. I'm like thinking, how are you working right now? He's sitting here walking super slow, buying a coffee at Starbucks. How is that working? But whatever. So you're working, you can't give me an autograph? Prick. And I only knew he was because of Double Team with Van Damme. Otherwise, I wouldn't even know who the hell he was. Seriously, though. Oh. Mm. Ah, damn. Ooh. Everything. Oh, this is painful after doing the splits for so long. Oh. Mm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he probably did. Probably did, huh? Ugh. Oh. This is literally one of the most important positions to practice, other than the splits, of course, for kicking, is this one, guys. The Asian squat. In Double Team, apparently JCVD used stuntman when he fought against Ricky. Yeah, not just against Mickey Rourke. I think he also used stuntman when he fought that Asian dude that had the blade in his foot. Yeah, he definitely has stuntman. He can't do those kicks you see him do in that movie. He cannot do them for real. There's a bunch of kicks he did in that movie. You can just tell by the way he's moving that he has stuntman. Also, in Knockoff, he also has stuntman. Like a lot of the shit Van Damme does that actually looks really good. Sometimes it's not even him. That is definitely a fact that a lot of people don't know. What's your opinion on Dutch kickboxers training in Thailand? That's a good one. I'm gonna go back into the splits, guys. Dutch kickboxers training in Thailand. Well, this is how Dutch kickboxing got started. It was because some Dutch people went to Thailand and fought there and got their ass whooped. They lost the fights. Tom Haring, among others, went down there. I interviewed Tom Haring, so he told me the story himself. I have the full interview on YouTube. You guys could probably see it now and watch it in your own language. But yeah, my opinion is that they get their ass whooped. I mean, Dutch fighters at this point, they're way more advanced than the Thai. Anyone who argues this watches too many movies or just doesn't know enough, doesn't have enough knowledge. But Thai fighters come up short next to our training methods here in Holland. I hope JCVD uses his real skills in blood sport. I hope JCVD uses his real skills in blood sports. He did, right? What do you mean? I don't understand your question, Shiz. JC, yeah, Van Damme is a telegraph guy. No doubt about it. Oh. So I sat in splits for 50 minutes, cost me pain. I did some other stretching. And now that I finished those stretching, now that I'm back in the splits, I actually feel less pain than the stretchings I did after the splits, which was giving me pain before that. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but yeah. So now this is actually relieving right now. I'm not really feeling pain right now like I was earlier, but it won't last very long anymore now. Any minute now, the pain will get unbearable because I already did it so many times today and this week and the week before that. And yeah, yeah, Michael Joe Weiss's punches are slow, no doubt. You guys got any questions before I leave? Because after this splits, I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna still kick it here and answer questions in the splits until I can't hold it anymore. If he used stuntman in Bloodsport, yeah, he definitely did for the flips, for the flipping. I don't think that's him. I don't think he really flipped in real life. They shot it in a way that it looks like it's him, but I don't think that was him. So I think at least for the flipping, he had stuntman in Bloodsport. I don't know about the rest though. I don't think he had stuntman for the rest of the stuff he did. He definitely, the older he got, the more cocaine he started using, the more stuntmen he started using, and not always because he wouldn't be able to do the stuff that you see the stuntman do. In many occasions, the guy wouldn't even show up on set that day, or he would show up 6 hours late. Who shows up 6 hours late for his own scene? So they have to improvise, right? This is why a lot of people wouldn't work with him anymore because he would just show up late to set, be all coked out, be rude to everybody, change the script around, not respect other actors, kick the stuntman too hard. I mean, it goes on and on. How can anyone on set like a guy like that? This is what a lot of people don't like Van Damme. He has himself to thank for it. I mean, if I met him, I'd probably kick him in the face. I like his movies. It used to be my idol growing up, but as a person, if I met him in real life, I don't think I don't think I could contain myself from not kicking him. I don't know. I don't think I can. When it comes to many of these guys, I don't think you could, and this is just a fact. I don't think you could put me in many sets with some of these actors like Scott Atkins, Michael J. White, Van Damme, because Steven Seagal. Because if they're even a little bit of an ass to me, I'm just gonna end up kicking their asses. I'm not gonna take any shit from them. So I'm not like other people. Like I cannot do what Ron does. I mean, I respect you, Ron. I love you, Ron. I love you, man. But I could not do what you do and just take people's shit. I end up kicking someone and catching a case. That's just what I do. I don't put up with no one stuff. So um, I cannot help myself, guys. That's just how I am. All right. I'm gonna end the stream. Anybody got any questions before I end the stream? Ooh. Ooh, closing my legs up. Yo. All right, guys. Till the next video. Unless you guys have a question, you gotta ask me now. Here. Thanks. Ooh. There's 4 of you in here and 3 likes. Make sure you guys like the video. 5 of you in here. Yeah, it changes. People go in and out. If you guys got any questions, just ask them. We're about to end the stream. It was about Dutch kickboxing being what Jeet Kune lacks. Anybody got any questions? Till the next video, everybody. catch you. Michael J. Where's beef? Beef meat definitely on roids. Yeah, he said that he hates beef meat. What does he eat then? I mean, just for the record, if you don't eat beef, that doesn't automatically mean you cannot have natural big muscles. But I didn't know he didn't eat meat. That's interesting. But there's other ways to get muscle, guys. I didn't eat meat once for like 2 years straight, and when I didn't eat meat these 2 years, I actually had a lot of people thinking that I was on steroids because I gained so much muscle. But I ate a lot of fish, eggs, uh, protein powder. So I just didn't eat meat. I still ate like I said, fish and eggs, but no other meat. Sometimes chicken, but hardly ever. I stayed away from pork and beef completely for like 2 years straight. Really, I felt pretty good. But then I went to Mexico on vacation. Guess I'll ruin that kind of stuff. You start eating tacos and shit on your first day there, and then yeah, the rest writes itself. I didn't go back to it anymore after that. So yeah,
Chicken and fish.
chicken and fish is good, man. Yeah, chicken and fish is always good. You guys are making me hungry. It's 10:30 in the morning. I've been busy with the YouTube stuff since 4 a.m. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 hours. I've been busy with YouTube with editing thumbnails, making thumbnails, thinking of titles, going live, stretching, kicking. So I've been busy all morning actually because I made thumbnails for every video that I'm gonna live stream. So these two, including the two thumbnails for this video and the one I did before that, I did all that before live streaming. So I'm getting hungry now, thinking what I should eat. What should I eat? That's a good question. Well, I think everyone is afraid before a fight, man. Everyone at the very least feels something before a fight, unless they're suicidal or unless they're really used to it to the point of numbness. But it takes a while to get to that level, guys. It takes a while to get to a level where you don't feel afraid before a fight. Um, you know, yeah, most people are afraid before a fight, and even like the days leading up to the fight, people will be really nervous and stuff. And I went through it. I know what it feels like. It took me a while before I started to really not be like completely not afraid of fights. I think that's after I bounced for a year or two was when I really, really genuinely stopped being afraid of any kind of fighting, even getting shot or whatever. Like you just know might die one day, so you just deal with it. You just see it in a different way. You learn the art of dying, like Bruce Lee says. But before that, like every tournament I can think of, every fight I can think of, even sparring, like you feel something. Your adrenaline rises, so you do feel nervousness and fear and adrenaline, and that's normal. You feel like butterflies in your stomach sometimes. Sometimes you feel the adrenaline along with butterflies in your stomach. But once you get used to the adrenaline and you get addicted to it, that feeling just you get used to it. You start to like the adrenaline, and then it's not fear anymore. It's just you're just really enjoying the adrenaline and the butterflies you get from it. What happened?
You want to do
I already did that. I think I told you that I did that, didn't I? Yeah, I weighed myself already. Guys, you guys didn't know I weighed myself in my last stream. I weighed 85 kilos. Yeah, it kicks all by itself or it hits all by itself. Look at that flash. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah. How about when Bruce Lee has in an interview like this? Got to put your hip into it and snap it. Snap it. Yeah, no doubt. Can you make a Can you make a protein shake or something? Thanks. I'll just stay here, guys. I'm gonna break my fast with a protein shake, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what goes into the shake in a minute. Ninja Samurai, aka Viking Samurai, aka David Kurso, is still in an empty gym. Of course he is. Nobody probably wants to do anything with him anymore nowadays. I mean, he only has himself to thank for it, for talking so much shit. Seriously, like damn, really the guy. And of course, I helped a little bit with exposing him here and there. Like that always helps. Tag a bunch of other channel, tag a bunch of people. So yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised that he's still in an empty gym. Not surprised at all. I want to show what goes in the shake. Yeah, I could just show your hands only.
I have to wash the blender.
Oh, that's okay. Or you can give to me here what you're putting in it, and I can show it and hand it back to you. Whatever works for you. Mike Honcho, yeah, Mike Honcho. Of course, he's afraid of Mike Honcho. He's a real thing, real stuntman, real MMA fighter. Yeah, of course he's afraid of him. But then again, Viking Samurai is afraid of everybody, guys. He's afraid of Mike Honcho. He's afraid of me. He's afraid of Quan Kicker. By the way, one of the first people he wanted to challenge was Quan Kicker. He didn't do it because I showed him that video of Quan Kicker knocking out that Thai fighter in Thailand with a spinning back kick in the liver. And after that, he just didn't mention it anymore. He didn't go through with the video. But Viking Samurai's initial person he was going to challenge was Quan Kicker. That was the very, very first one.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. So I've been fasting now for like 14, 15 hours, not even that long. Normally I fast longer, but I've been up since 4 a.m. and I'm going to break my fast now. Up until now, all I have had is coffee and water. I just finished the last coffee and the last water. So now I'm going to have, I'm going to break my fast. Yeah. So, with a protein shake with a lot of health stuff in it. So, can I show what's in it now or not? Yeah. Do I come over there? Do I come over there?
Don't show me that.
Yeah. All right. So here is what goes in it.
Okay, water. More water.
So first is water, protein shake, guys. I will break in our fast.
Creatine.
So creatine monohydrate, you guys want. That's the one that's been researched the most. You guys don't want the other one.
I'll put in 4 for both of us.
So 4 scoops of creatine.
Protein.
Protein. So creatine, protein.
Put in 2 big scoops.
2 big scoops of protein powder. So far, 4 of creatine, 2 of protein. Maybe you should put more protein in it.
You want another one?
Yeah, more, I think. I do weigh 85 kilos. So do need more protein. Yeah,
That's enough.
that's enough.
And then a mix of nuts and raisins.
So nuts and raisins,
The picture.
creatine, and protein powder.
A mix of nuts and raisins. And
So creatine powder, protein powder, creatine, nuts and raisins,
sunflower seeds.
sunflower seeds. Yeah. What about honey? No honey?
No,
No honey.
a little olive oil.
Olive oil.
It's finished almost. But like one teaspoon is enough.
1 teaspoon is enough. So
Oh.
creatine, protein powder, nuts, olive oil, milk.
Yeah, but a banana.
No banana.
Beets.
banana, beets.
or any other veggie.
So beets, banana, olive oil, creatine, nuts, creatine. Creatine, protein, nuts, olive oil,
Milk, full milk.
full milk.
Two
You mean
glasses
whole
of
milk?
water,
Yeah.
two full milk, and that's it. And then you blend it, and that's gonna make noise.
So that's gonna be how I break my fast. Keep in mind, I don't do it like that every day. I'm doing it like that because I'm here today and spoiled. But yeah, how you doing there? Nice. Okay. Nice. I'm on my way. On your way where? How you doing, baby? Classy, pretty, sexy lady over there. How you doing? So run it by me again. What does a protein shake have?
Water,
Water,
creatine,
creatine,
protein,
protein,
banana,
banana,
nuts,
nuts,
seeds,
seeds,
raisins,
raisins,
little olive oil,
little olive oils,
milk,
milk,
and beets.
and beets.
Beets and banana.
Beets and banana. So that's everything that's in this shake. Okay, come here. You're welcome to come here. I don't know if you mean it literally or not. Are you really gonna come or are you coming tomorrow? Yeah.
I'm gonna boil some eggs.
And after this, we're gonna eat eggs, boiled eggs. Oh, well, that's sad. Yeah, that's sad. 11 of you in here, guys. 4 likes. Breaking my fast with this shake. And if you guys want to see the topic of the video and what I did earlier, you guys have to watch the beginning. But this is great after sitting in splits for 15 minutes because I sat in splits and 50 minutes in the beginning of the video. And now I'm enjoying my shake after my stretching. Stretching is great for many things, guys. They say that death starts in your legs. So if your legs are getting skinnier, if your legs are not as strong as they used to be, if they're not getting faster or stronger or more flexible than the last time, then you're doing something wrong. In order to stay younger and healthier for longer time, you need to have strong legs, strong, flexible legs. Fast, preferably, is the best way to go health wise. There's research been done on flexibility, fasting, stretching, leg strength, and all that. And yeah, the leg training is way more important than the upper body. So don't be a Michael J. White. Do not skip leg days and have chicken legs. Damn, this is great. Oh, yeah. AJ just finished a protein shake. Wanted to check on you, my friend. You really just finished a protein shake, man? Just on teaching in the gym here. Oh, that's great. How did that go, by the way, the teaching in the gym? Is there any advantage for a guy with natural big calf muscles? Advantage for natural big calf muscles? Well, not always, man. Like, for example, a good example of this is Rokas from the martial arts journey. He's got big legs. He's got big calf muscles. A lot of people are telling me, hey, you should take on more kick training because your legs are big. That has nothing to do with it. It means he's got good genes. It means he's got good genes, of course. It doesn't necessarily mean that your legs are going to be better because your muscles are bigger. Like, there's a lot of fast guys, fast kickers that don't have big calves. That doesn't really mean anything if you don't put the training into it. Keep in mind, guys, your body gets used to everything. So everything you do to it, you will get used to it. But that only takes you so far, just like talent will only take you so far without hard work, and hard work will only take you so far without talent. So the best is to have a mix of both. Know what you're good at, know what your body is good at, and then what you're actually like. And then if you have talent and hard work, you can be the best of something. But if you lack one of these, you're gonna stay behind, unfortunately enough. There's some people that are really putting a lot of work at being good at, for example, martial arts, but they just lack the fucking talent. They just don't have that natural ability. I've seen many people like that put in many hours, that are very dedicated, but they just always keep getting their asses whooped. This is what we're gonna eat right now. What is that?
That's Boston has beef. It's very
Beef.
fine,
So I'm
fine
gonna
beef.
so we're gonna have this for breakfast. It's beef
And
after this
eggs.
protein shake with some eggs. So yeah, one more time, what's in here?
Um, Water, creatine, protein, nuts, mixed nuts and seeds with raisins, milk, banana, beets, or any other veggie, and that was it,
That
right?
was it. Okay. And
Little olive oil.
in a bit we're gonna eat this meat with some eggs. You guys have been asking me about making food videos. So AJ, chocolate, cranberry protein shake, 30 grams of protein. That's good, man. That is really good. Yeah, AJ, I need that nourishment because I train my body 5 days a week. That's good, man. That's good. Keep on training. Yeah, I can see that in your videos and in your pictures that you're in shape, man.
This has a lot of protein too. Like
This has a lot of protein, but I don't know how you call this in English.
it's sort of a yogurt, but it's more dense and it's really good. Really
Yeah.
creamy taste.
Yeah, but if I don't know what it's called.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a sort of a yogurt. It's not cottage cheese like El Pastinos. It's different. This is
My guilty pleasure is ice cream and really hard to give up. Yeah, I understand, man. AJ, I cannot stand beets. That is the only one thing that would make me run away. Yeah,
any other veggie.
that's Terrence, by the way.
Yeah. Okay.
The end. Oh yeah,
Such your mom.
amazing. Um, yeah, it is. You can say it for real here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm his mom.
Yeah, so you guys can hear. She's right here next to me. Actually, I'm at her place. You guys see this? This is me when I was a baby or whatever. See there you
1
go.
year.
I'm 1 year old right here. See, so I was born cute and then I just got bigger. At least that's what they tell me.
18 months, sending lots of good love and help.
Well, there you go.
I'm glad you're okay. Yeah, I'm doing better, but not 100%.
Here, you know what you do? I'll just give you the other mic. Put that on, and then they can hear. They can hear you loud and clear. There you go.
Hi,
Give my mom a
Terrence.
mic so you can talk to her.
Yeah, I'm doing better, but not quite there. It's gonna take like 4 months, 4 more months or so to be able to get back into my normal shape. But I'm doing everything I can, working out again, but limited. Yeah, it kind of sucked to get hit by a car, but yeah, that's just the reality. It happened 4 weeks ago now, so still have like 4 months to go. Limited motion, range of motion in my right arm because I have a broken shoulder cap. Let's say It's a tear that happened when I landed on that car on the hood. My shoulder snapped out, and along with that, a piece of bone got torn with it. And then it popped out twice more on my way to the hospital. And yeah, the x ray showed that. AJ, mom, your son has been very kind to me, except that time he didn't share his brownies. I was really devastated from his selfishness, but other than that, he's a kind man. It's so funny. Also, the pizza he didn't share. The pizza was the same thing, right, Terrence? I remember that. He gave a piece of pizza to an unknown human,
Yeah.
unknown to him, a stranger, and he didn't give you one. Sorry that happened to you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, could have been much worse. I was lucky. Can you turn that off? The eggs? Hold on 1 second. Something is not going well in the kitchen here. Eggs. Anyway, um, yeah. And now I have PTSD just when I'm in traffic, walking or bike. I'm back on my bicycle again. I wasn't able to do that, but yeah, it gets you scared when you go in traffic again. Uh, Terrence says, yes, he didn't share his pizza either. I almost forgot about that. I was so sad about the brownies. I forgot about this other betrayal. Yeah.
Well, what can I say? I have a weakness for pizzas and brownies. I need the
And chocolate.
charger
You forgot
and
about the
chocolate.
chocolate. Yeah.
I forgot about the chocolate.
You finished them all.
I have to cut the mic off. You can take it off because I'm gonna run out of battery. You can still talk now. Now they can still hear you. You just have to talk a little louder.
Okay.
The mic is off. Now they can hear you through here.
Oh, that we have in common, Edith. The chocolate, you mean?
If the sound is different, guys, it's because I had to take the mics off in order to charge the phone. Otherwise, I'll have to stop the stream because I only have 3% left on the phone. So I have to do it like this for now. I hope it still sounds good. Hope the sound is still fine. Chocolate brownies and pizzas. Oh yeah, I love that.
It just mom, I found about your son because I'm a martial artist myself. I used to train
I'll
back.
read it. So, AJ's mom, I found out about your son because I'm a martial artist myself. I used to train back in the day because humans used to bully me and I needed to learn how to defend myself. Glad I met AJ. Yeah, well, I'm glad I met you too, man. How's the channel going? I haven't checked out your channel, by the way, in a while. You still posting regularly or what? Hey, let me know if you're in here, guys. Only 5 likes. Make sure you guys like the channel. Like the video, I mean, also. Consider becoming a member only, where I make tutorials specifically for you guys, or stories, or take suggestions and stuff like that. You learn more thoroughly and more directly from me if you join the members only. And Edie's here on the channel. If you guys see her, she also has a channel. So if you click on Edie's name below, it should take you to her channel, so you guys can check out her channel and her content as well. We do content together sometimes. We just did one recently where we're reacting to bar fights on the Ultimate Self-Defense Championship USDC, and I like to call it the Ultimate Stupid Dumb Championship. We were reacting to some of the bar fights there and stuff like that, so you guys will also see her on my channel more regularly.
Edith says something. I'm in charge. Well, the mic is in the phone.
Get in character. Tony Montana is your name. Who you think you're fucking with, man? I'm Tony Montana. You fucking with me? You fucking with the best, huh? All I have in this life is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no one. You understand? That piece of shit up there, I never liked him. I never trusted him. For all I know, he had me set up and had my friend Angel Fernandez killed. But that history now. You want to go on with me? You say. You don't? You make a move, man. How about that? Is that good enough for you, man? Is that enough Scarface for you, man? Or you want more? Huh? You want more?
Terrence. 260 videos.
What?
Terrence says, AJ, yes.
Oh yeah, yes. I still post videos and community posts. I cooked up. Oh, I cooked up 260 videos for November and many for December. Many things run through my mind on top of the knowledge and opinions I have. Okay, yeah. Don't get yourself kicked out of YouTube this time, man, because things are changing next year. If you're already, I think if you've already been kicked out once and the algorithm knows it's you again with another channel, you're gonna be kicked out again, dude. So if I were you, I would just take it easy, man, with all the crazy stuff you be posting. I think you've been taking it easy a little bit because I haven't seen so much funny posts, but that's probably a good thing, man, because yeah, you don't want to lose your channel again, man. You actually know how to run a channel pretty good. You should be able to make a pretty good living off of it later, man. You know, if you can try to copy the different formats and things that I do, like do vertical lives, horizontal lives, shorts, long streams, like different kind of stuff. It'll really help a lot with the channel for next year if you do that. Thanks, G. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it sounds funny, huh? Yeah, people like me doing these impressions. I also had friends in life, of course, that asked me that. I had one in Spain that was always asking me to do the Tony Montana lines. He recorded me a few times, I think, and he put it on TikTok. I haven't really seen those videos. Yeah, like in the metro on the streets of Madrid, he'd be recording me and asking me, "I do this one line or do this one scene," and you know, yeah, yeah. The world is yours. No doubt, man. You too, Terrence. Thank you for all your support as well, man. We should do a collab sometime, man. If you ever want to do a collab, like we can do that. If you want to do like a Zoom meeting with me or something and post it on your channel, we can do that, man. I mean, I'm down for that if you want to do it. I already collab with a few other channels like El Vecino and yeah. So I'm down for that if you want to do something. You never know, where that might take your channel, especially if you can do some kind of live stream meeting like the ones I did with El Bastino. Those tend to get picked up pretty good over time. Yeah, Holland is great, man. You should come sometime again. Holland is the shit, especially the kickboxing, Dutch kickboxing. Boom, boom. Which is what Jeet Kune lacks. That's the topic of this video, by the way. Even though we're way off topic now, and we've been streaming for over an hour and 9 minutes. Yeah. You guys got any questions? Just shoot and ask. Shoot and ask. I answer any question you guys have. Pop, pop, pop. We're the leading channel when it comes to martial arts, stretching, flexibility, kicking, striking, street fights, and all that stuff. So subscribe, guys. Click like. It's only there's 8 of you in here. So more likes would be nice. Push us out the video. It's great for the algorithm. Which, by the way, speaking of street fighting, self-defense weapons,
Viral.
this is a really good self-defense weapon right here. You guys see this? If you guys buy this and carry it with you at all times, it's an actual real pen. Let me see. Do I have anything to write on here? So you guys see, this is a pen. See that? So, and you would think, okay, self-defense weapon, why not have a regular pen? This is a regular pen. It's because if I smash this on someone's face, or if I defend myself with this and this breaks, I can hurt myself and stab myself in my hand, in my own hand with this pen. Pens break, just like hands break. Feet don't break. Neither does steel. This is steel. I'm not saying my feet are made out of steel, but that's just what God created shoes, right? But look, this is made out of solid steel, so this won't break. And this is a real pen, like I just showed a minute ago. The trick is also, on top of it being a real pen, that you could just use like this to defend yourself with both sides, just like a Yawara stick. When you put the pen away, you turn it. See, I just turn it like this. Put the pen away. This part here can break windows. Is made out of solid steel, and it's a really sharp. The tip is really sharp. So, needless to say, you guys see that? Let me see. It's a good angle. That right there. You put your middle finger in there, right there. Get a good hold of it, and you got yourself a pretty good weapon. See, so if you're gonna hammer fist someone, let it be like this, not with your hand. Okay? You want to hammer fist or do some kind of movement like that, it's best to do it with an actual weapon. The streets are a different story. In Holland, a lot of other weapons are not allowed, but this one is allowed, and you can just carry this with you everywhere. It's a pen. It's legal to carry with you. You can just carry this, but then at the same time, you got something for in case you need. Especially if you're someone with fragile hands or something like that, like a woman. This is perfect. People are not gonna expect this to be a self-defense tool, but these are great. AJ, I also have a bear and a lion too. If I bring them out at the same time, that takes our entire groups of humans. Right. Brass knuckles are great, but very dangerous, of course. Yeah, but they're illegal. Brass knuckles are illegal in most cases. So, AJ, the self-defense weapon I carry is my phone because I have tigers roar on the volume, which causes fear and distraction. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, by the way, this pen is not my pen. It is my girlfriend's pen. And yeah, I did take it. I took it by accident though. I didn't mean to keep it. But yeah, this is actually my girlfriend's pen. We bought it together. I was just saying this is something that you could carry with you at all times. So now I kind of give away that I don't carry this and I carry something else with me at all times. But hey, that's okay. How does Bruce Rivers say don't stealth snitch? So I'm not gonna say more than that. Some John Wick type shit. Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, it is, right? It's really cool. It's definitely really cool. And if you guys see, you guys can't tell it's made out of solid steel, but look, the paint is coming off. Look at that right there. You see that? The paint is coming off right here, and you can then see that it's just made out of solid steel, you know. So look, there you go. So this is the actual pen that you write with, and this is, you flip it, this is the steel sharp part to break windows or to actually defend yourself with. So when you have it closed, this is the part that you write with. It's in here. So then it just looks like you can write with this, but like this you cannot write. This doesn't write anything. See, if I do this, I can't write. This part is not to write. This part is straight up for this. Like, I'm not even gonna do it hard. Watch, guys. Let's go here. 1, 2. You guys see that? And that this is not even going hard. I'm still getting a hole in there, right? But if I even go a little bit hard, look, it just goes right through, right? And if I flip it the other way around, I have the actual pen that I can write with, see? But let's see how good it makes a hole. I mean, it's still made out of solid steel. But you guys see, I'm going just as hard as I did here. It takes me more It takes me more effort to make a big hole like that. You can still use it this way. Don't get me wrong, but this side is the side that's made to actually do damage with. See, boom. All right. Anyways, you guys get the point. Always carry something because the streets are no joke, and you cannot just rely on your self-defense skills. Everyone on the street that's going to attack you most of the time, they have a weapon, and if not, they're going to attack you with multiple people. So it's always handy to have an extra tool handy to your disposal, but try to keep it legal because otherwise you're going to face legal consequences for carrying illegal weapons. Yeah, brass knuckles are of course dangerous if you hit with it because you're not gonna break your hand and you're hitting with solid steel, and it has an extension. So literally, you're gonna connect before your fist would connect. You guys see the size of my fist? Look at that. This is the definition of having weapon in your body. Basically, I'm a lethal weapon because also my bones are like bigger, and I'm not putting this behind the camera to make it look bigger. See, if I want to make it the same size, I gotta get this close. Look. Now I'm putting it forward. But if I put him side to side, here, side to side, look, it just twists. You guys can see for yourself the difference in size. But most people are not going to have knuckles like this made to bash people's faces in. Most people are going to break their hands if they punch someone. So if you don't have big hands like this, it's handy to have something like brace knuckles. The problem is they're illegal in a lot of cases in most countries, so you cannot go around using them. You can, but you'll get in legal consequences if you do use them. So try to keep it legal. Find out what's legal where you live. Not hard. Google it. Legal weapons in your country. You know, if you live in Australia, if you live in the U.S. or wherever you live, you look up what you can carry, and then if you live in Texas, I don't got to tell you, you can just carry something. You can just be packing. But in countries like Holland, Germany, Belgium, Germany, you can carry a lot more things than in Holland, but it's still restricted. It's still Europe. So it's like in Mexico, guns are illegal in the entire country. There's only one gun store, and that one's in Mexico City, and you're limited to certain calibers. You cannot really get nines as a civilian. So it's you just gotta see what's legal in your region. I've had them. I've had brace knuckles before. I've never actually used them on anybody. No, man, I've never used that kind of stuff on anybody. I also have a very dangerous weapon called common sense that allows me to the advantage in most situations. Okay, cool. Okay, so you guys saw that I had a protein shake. I had a what else did I have? Just a protein shake, right? They had a lot of, and then I'm gonna have eggs. We're also gonna have meat, but I think I'll wait to have the meat first before the eggs. The eggs are too hot still. Funny story, I used to carry retractable nunchucks, Bruce Lee nunchucks. I used to carry them in the streets in LA when I was a teenager. I used to carry them in a holster. So these nunchucks, they were like this small, but you went like that, and they would come out like this long, made out of steel, and I would carry them as a holster. One day, I got caught by the Glendale Police Department, and I got arrested for having an illegal weapon. They took me to jail, sort of, or the police station. They didn't actually put me in a cell. They just called my mom, picked me up, and I had a court case. I was put on probation and the whole shizel. But it was because I was carrying Bruce Lee nunchucks, and I never actually hit somebody with them, but I did pull them on people many times. Like I was about to get in fights, and there was more people than me, and I would take the nunchucks out and just take them out like that and start moving them. Be like, "What's up?" And then it would do the trick. Except for one time that I did that, and the guy actually had a gun. All right, here goes the story. I was waiting for two girls to pick me up, sisters. They picked me up in a car, but right before they picked me up, these two Armenians stopped in front of me, and they were talking shit because I had problems with Armenians back in those days in Burbank because there was a whole beef with Mexicans versus Armenians. So they start talking shit, and they're about to get out of the car. So I get up and I take out my nunchucks all badass and I flip them out, and then I see that the guy's reaching for a gun. And then right at that moment, these two girls that are picking me up show up. So I run to the car, I jump in, and I tell them, these guys have a gun. So they step on it, and these guys are chasing us, like actively pointing that shit at us. The driver was pointing it at us like that for like 2, 3 blocks, and we're running in Burbank, speeding with this guy behind us pointing the gun at us. And luckily, he never fired a shot. And luckily, after we passed the police station, they just left. But my adrenaline was up there. I was thinking, damn. I don't know. Like a few months after that, I got arrested for carrying them. But it had nothing to do with this case of me being chased by these Armenians. Yeah. You can tell Master Bruce Lee practiced nunchucks and perfected it in Enter the Dragon. Yeah, he was good at nunchucks. Well, that was where my obsession for nunchucks came from. It came from Bruce Lee, like many other people, you know. Yeah, I know. Many people in Mexico have guns, even though it's highly illegal. Oh, yeah. My mom got parenting classes ordered by the judge after I got arrested for those nunchucks. You can tell Master Bruce Lee practiced nunchucks and perfected them in Enter the Dragon. Yeah. AJ, when I was walking to a friend's house one time, I had a katana on my back. A cop pulled up on me and asked me, is that a sword? I told him I'm a martial artist and this sword is my friend. That's hilarious, Terrence. That is funny. Yeah. Anyways, this video was about the style that Jeet Kune lacks. Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune. You know, fast jabs, fast jab, fast crosses and kicks. Wah, wah, right? Bruce Lee style. But if you guys see his low kicks, he always kicked like this, right here or right here. You never really see Bruce Lee go pa 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 pa, right? You do see him though in some of his movies, like even with the fight with Chuck Norris, you see him going cross, boom, right? He'll go cross, pa pa. So very fast, right? But Dutch kickboxing was invented after Bruce Lee passed, so he didn't have the time to really be able to get good at this or to even know what it is. Oh yeah, hey Beetle, what's up? Yeah, if Bruce was alive, definitely he would have added it. Make sure you guys like the video. 11 of you in here, 9 of you in here. It keeps going up and down. We only have 6 likes, guys. Like the video. It helps with the channel, helps the algorithm. Let me see some likes, guys. And ask me anything. Excuse me. I'll do any Bruce Lee moves that you guys want. Any Van Damme moves. Any Johnny Cage moves. Any moves you guys want to see. I'll do them. Just let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. If you guys got any questions, just ask. Hey, yeah, it's 111. Nice. I mean, 11:11. It is 11:11, no doubt. All about the numerology. 11:11, and about to eat these eggs, no doubt. And also some meat. We're about to eat some meat. Broke my fast with a milkshake, and about to eat some meat in a bit. AJ, I train rope dart. What do you think? Rope dart? Is that what's rope dart? What is that? Is that like just darts, like throwing darts? What's rope dart? It's 2:12 a.m. again. Oh yeah, Terrence, you're in California, of course. Hey, what part of California are you at? You only said California, but I never got what part of California you were at. I'm gonna put the mics back on. Let me know if the difference between the sound now and a minute is really a big difference, because I'm curious if in the live stream it's really a big difference or not. Let me see. Mic activated. So you guys hear me better now, or is it the same as a minute ago? Mrs. Van Nispintel Pannerden says you're so picky with sound. Does it sound better now, or is it the same as the last time? And by the way, the food.
Coconut oil.
coconut oil instead of real oil because it's healthier. That's right. So that's next. It is meat. Rope dart is like the long chain thing with the weight at the end. It's like oh, okay, I see. Okay, I've never used it myself. How is that, by the way? Is it fun or what? Better. The background is less. Okay, cool. Cool. The sizzling from the kitchen is much better. Yeah. So always, guys, if you're a YouTuber, a mic is always a good investment. I myself never really gave a damn about a mic because look, to answer at first is like a lot of people will be like, "What do you need to be a YouTuber?" The reality is you don't need nothing. You guys know what you need to be a YouTuber? You only need one thing nowadays, especially in 2026. The only thing you need is a phone. If you have this, a phone, it doesn't even matter what kind. That's all you need to be a YouTuber nowadays. Okay, you don't even need a mic. You don't need none of this stuff. But a mic is a good investment because people can hear you better and they will watch longer. So it's always good to have a mic. But a mic will be one of the only investments that I would think of as far as like equipment. As far as hiring people, the number one thing you should do is hire someone to do your thumbnails because your thumbnails and your title are really going to be what pulls the most views in your channel. So these are the two things to consider. But to actually start a channel, get views, get subscribers, get to the 1,000 subscribers, get to the 4,000 watch hours, and all of this good stuff, all you need is one thing. It's something to think you want to talk about and a phone. And then you don't even need to have like a niche nowadays. I would just try different things. I mean, for all of you that want to start a channel or have a channel, these are just the tips that I can give you for next year. It is really fun. You just gotta have good reflexes. I've almost blinded myself or broke my teeth many times. Damn. Yeah, see, I'd rather not take that kind of risk with something that I don't know nothing about at this point in my life. You know what they say, you cannot teach old dogs new tricks. Not that I'm old or nothing, but I'd rather stick to the things I'm good at and still get better and improve and maintain. You can still charge your phone. Oh, right. Okay, cool. Thanks. Thanks for the thanks for the tip on still being able to charge it while keeping the connection of the mic on. This is why earlier the sound was a little bit bad because I was losing. I was almost out of battery. I cannot believe I've been streaming for almost an hour and a half. Amazing. I really just meant to do this video only talking about Bruce Lee and the Jeet Kune and how it lacks does kickboxing, but ended up talking more than the last time. Yay. So, beef. I'm going to be eating now, guys. I didn't plan on eating during the live stream, but you guys have been asking me what I eat. I have a comment actually to just make a video just on what I eat. So this video is already on everything I've ate so far today. Sometimes I only have breakfast and I don't really eat again. Oh yeah, and these eggs. Yeah, I was just saying that Bruce Lee would have incorporated Dutch kickboxing. Yeah, exactly. I did mention that as well. Bruce Lee's birthday just passed. Yeah, true. Just passed to the 27th. Today is the 29th. Yeah. All right. See you later, Beetle. No problem. Mm-mm-mm.
That's good meat, huh?
It is really good. What kind of meat is it again?
Awesome house. It's very special beef. It's the most expensive part of
Okay.
the soft, really soft.
In case you're asking what this is, this is actually the most expensive part of the cow of the beef. It's a cow, right? So it's really soft meat, like really soft. I can take this big piece here and just look. I can chew it down pretty quickly.
Yeah.
One down, one to go.
I'm happy for mama.
Oh, you don't have nothing? Oh,
I'm happy for mama.
there you go. Just take it.
No.
You'll just take your happy
I
give it back.
just want one piece.
That's good. That's my type. Yeah.
Yeah, really good.
Thanks on the comment on with me the ankle weights and the. Oh yeah. So when are you taking them off, Beetle? When do you plan on taking off the ankle weights? I'm just curious. Yeah, my mom is great. Thanks. You're great. They say.
Thanks.
Um, you just passed 3,400 subs. Yeah. So if you guys see Terrence in the comments below, Worlds Fine Streaming, subscribe to his channel. 3,400 subs. We're doing very well considering the channel is less than 2 years old. Yeah, that's not bad, man. Well done. That's really not bad. But you know, you already had a follow. You already have like people that watch your stuff. I mean, I keep subscribing every time that you get kicked out and come back on. This is so good. This is so good, guys. Beef, protein shake, creatine. Oh yeah. Let me see. There's a comment that was put on review. Think. Okay, you're gonna take them off for tomorrow. Okay, Biro. You should try to record it. When you take it off, make a video about it. Record it, you know, and for yourself. And if you want me to use it, I'll use it. But it will be interesting to see your improvement. That was so good. Thanks. Darren doesn't have social media, so the humans have to find me. Hilarious. I'm getting used to it and can't wait to see my improvement. Beetle means that he's getting used to using the ankle weights to kick because he trains with me. We take the same class. It's not like he is taking the members only. He's actually living in the same city I live. So he's actually lucky that he actually has me in the same city. I mean, because a lot of you guys wish you could train with me, but you guys are far away. You're in either Australia or the United States or whatever, Canada. Beetle actually lives in my same town and he trains in the same class. So I've given him these tips about the ankle weights even before I did a video on it. But he's actually been doing the ankle weight training for how long now, Beetle? 3 weeks? And he's about to take them off and show the improvement and see the improvement. And I'm really curious because before he started using the ankle weights, I think I felt his right kick was already getting a lot better from all the extra tips he's been getting from me and the extra training he also puts in, because the tips are worthless if you don't put in the work, guys. I can give you tips all day, but if you guys don't get off your ass and do the training yourself, you're never going to get anywhere. Like in the Matrix, like Morpheus says, I can only show you the door. You're the one that's going to have to walk through it. True story. I'm getting, how much do you have? I hate salt. I haven't put, did you put any salt in the beef? No salt in the beef, no salt on the eggs. I don't really eat salt, man.
Himalaya
No.
or sea salt?
3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks. Okay, good job, Biro. I can't wait. Try to record it, man. AJ, if I ever see you, we would just hang out. I don't practice martial arts anymore, but I still train my mind and body on a regular basis. Yeah, well, we can do something lightly, dude. Thank you very much. You like it, huh? Yeah, I'll do it again maybe later. The Morpheus voice. I'm like the Morpheus of YouTube, here to wake up the stupid. That's not good, man.
Depends on what
One egg down. Three to go.
I have daily salt because I drink the tears of my enemies. Terrence.
Mm. Okay. Amazing. Drink the salt of my enemies.
Mhm.
You
Tears.
know what? That's a good idea. Take them off Tuesday. I'll be there. We'll record it. I should be back on Sunday night. So I'm gonna stay here. I came last night to see my mother, and I'll be here today, tomorrow, and I think I should be back by Monday. I mean tomorrow, Sunday. So by Monday I should be back. Two down. I have two to go, but I'm full. So that's it for me. Only two eggs. Mm. Salted peanuts. Okay,
Yeah.
that is bad. Yeah, it's not healthy. You should stay away from that stuff, bro.
Yeah,
Not
that's
bueno.
I'm trying to tell him what kind of salt he needs.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Here, why don't you tell him what kind of salt he needs? You don't want to be on screen, right?
No, I don't look good.
Okay. Whoa. I'm gonna give you my mom so she can give you some advice on what. What do you need advice on the salt?
Yeah.
Here. I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, hi. Shiz. Don't use the regular salt. That's really toxic. They bleach it with all kind of stuff, and they put a kind of, like the white sugar. It's bad. With sweeteners, that's all bad stuff, except for salvia, the plant, the natural sweetener. But um, I said it wrong. Stevia, that's the one. But the salt, just take Himalaya salt or sea salt because they contain the minerals that people need. It's actually good against dehydration and everything. And that's really healthy to supplement yourself with the sea salt or Himalaya salt to supplement your minerals. That's healthy salt. But salted peanuts and stuff like that, that's really bad for you. Just I wouldn't do it. If you want peanuts, just take unsalted peanuts. I know you love salt, but still, it's not good for you. Yeah, yeah, it is. Himalaya is the best, and the raw sea salt. That's good too. I put it in my water always. I make this jar of water every day. I put a little bit of sea salt or Himalaya salt in it, so you won't dehydrate. Because most people don't know, with just drinking water, you do dehydrate. But the sea salt or Himalaya salt keeps you from dehydrating. I also put a tiny bit of baking soda and Epsom salt in my water every day. So that keeps you hydrated and it supplements the minerals that you lose every day, especially if you train. You need to keep yourself hydrated. Also, the creatine helps with hydration, of course, because it retains some water in your body. And that's about it about salt. AJ, mom, I love peanuts in general, everything in moderation. Yeah, well, I prefer nuts, all kind of nuts and seeds, whether if it's sunflower seeds or chia seeds or hennep seeds, all the good stuff. I take that every day. Thanks for the good advice. Yeah, you're welcome. How about almond? Yeah, almond nuts. Any nuts are healthy. I mean, basically everything that grows in nature without being touched by humans with chemicals and stuff is good. Anything. No processed foods, no, like processed meats and all that stuff is bad for you. Almonds are good. I love walnuts and I love taranoten. You know how you say it in English. Macadamia nuts, all kind of nuts. They're good for you. A lot of protein too and fibers. Dr. AJ Moms, yeah. Yeah, I did study natural medicine, matter of fact. So yeah, about food and stuff and everything nutrition wise, I know about that. Not being cocky, but I do study that for many years already, and I almost graduated in it. But my own mom got so sick that I needed to take care of her, and I missed an exam because of that. But only peanuts are no nuts. No, it's true. Peanuts aren't real nuts. No, they say they're not good for humans, but I don't know. I don't buy them. Um, I don't. Pulvruchten, yeah. In English, pulvruchten it's like beans. It's pulvruchten. Legumes. That's what it is. Sending you lots of love, Australia. Okay, love back. I I sometimes see videos from Australia, and I really would love to go there one day. My sister went there once, and she loved it because her boyfriend had a family in Sydney, and they went there. I don't know, to max 2 a day is advice, yeah, but I don't care about the advice because I also did that with my mom to supplement her kalium levels in her blood. And paranoton has a lot of kalium, but it's said back then six maximum a day. My mom loved them though, six a day. I don't let them soak in water. I just eat them like they come out of the bag. Raisins, yes. Beryl. I'm allergic for nuts and peanuts. Yeah, a lot of people have allergy against peanuts. Yeah, it's true. It's an allergy. Well known. Yeah, I would love to go there and get this VIP journey. Yeah, yeah. It sounds really good. Love. I love how it looks on the videos. I've never been there, but yeah, there's a very good spots there, like the waterfalls. I've seen a lot of waterfalls and natural lakes, waterfalls. I love that more than anything 'cause I love swimming. Yeah. AJ, and I'll tell you to stop punching me in the face. I already have black eyes. Okay, stop it now. You're hurting Terrence. Oh gosh, Terrence. Your son is a legend. It motivates me. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it is. You eat them without soaking them first too. Yeah, they're good. They're great. We're both Geminis. Yeah, yeah, that's true. He's Gemini too. How cool is that? Yeah, Shiz is a Gemini too.
I know.
Okay. Yeah, one of a kind. Well, any more questions? Questions, like Schwarzenegger says. Questions.
I need water. Time for some water.
Time for some water.
Yeah, if you guys got any more questions, just ask me
Hey, my
or
phone
you.
number is HD. I was not expecting a foot to come at the camera that way. He knocked me out of my seat. H is a good teacher, guys. Pyro. Yeah. Yeah, he has always been a very good teacher from very young age. Taekwondo. He was an instructor at a very young age.
14 to be exact.
Yeah,
I
14.
graduated as an instructor
Yeah,
and as a black belt at 14. True
yeah,
story.
yeah. True
I was
story.
teaching adults at 14.
You were Master Lim's favorite, actually, the best there in the classes. Are you
Yeah.
going to celebrate Christmas?
Yeah, well, I probably, but I don't know yet. I don't have plans yet. We really planned that at the last moment, so I don't know yet what I'm going to be doing on Christmas. But yeah, definitely going to do something
Did
for
AJ
sure.
tell you about how he saved me from a burning building? That's how we became friends. No, not that I
No, Terrence,
know.
tell her how I saved you from a burning building.
It's a long story, I guess.
Thanks for the compliment, Bureau. I didn't even know Bureau had said that I was a good teacher. I didn't know who had said that. Thanks, Bureau. I appreciate it.
Vitamin D3.
Vitamin D3.
Take it.
Yeah, every time I come over to this town, Steenwijk, where my Dutch family is from, I actually have a lot of rest here, more than I do back home, because back home in Enschede is really noisy. The street is noisy. There's a lot of noise on the street. I just can't sleep the same as I do here. And I always have like a great food and great rest when I come here. So it always helps me recoup when I come here in the sense of, I mean, I eat good at home too. Don't get me wrong. I eat really good at home, but here I get all the extras, like the extra vitamins, the extras, and the protein shakes. I make protein shakes myself too, but I stick to just protein and milk. I don't really put all the seeds and the nuts, and I don't really do all that at home. So I get a lot better food and stuff when I come here. So I always take it more like as a rest recoup type day. But I also train here sometimes. I go to the gym with her sometimes. So we might go to the gym later. I don't know yet. If we don't go to the gym today, we might go to the gym tomorrow.
Thanks for sharing your family. Yeah.
You made my day. It's a beautiful night and been watching you till the sunrise. Well, cool, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've been on for almost 2 hours now. I just realized I've been on for an hour and 48 minutes. AJ's mom, after AJ saved me, I ended up saving him when he was fighting 50 men. I had to help him because I didn't want anything to happen to your son. Yeah, we fought
Oh,
50 men and he helped me out fight them all off. Boom, boom,
oh,
boom. It
wow.
was in a movie that we still haven't made yet, but it's going to happen soon.
Oh, cool.
We're speaking as if it already happened.
Yeah. That's nice. Sweet of you. You
Yeah.
didn't want anything to happen to my son. That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You guys got any questions still? Ask me below. I'll be here for a little while longer. 8 of you in here. Click some likes, guys. Ask me anything. If you guys want me to do any moves, just ask any martial art moves. AJ's mom, what did you think of Scarface? You
Love
mean you
it.
mean the movie or you mean my interpretation? No, you can answer that. What do you think of Scarface?
I loved Scarface.
Why do you love Scarface?
It's a great movie.
Well, why is it a great movie?
I like it.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know why. I just like it.
I got hot from all that kicking. Well, you gotta give a reason why, not just I liked it. What do you like about it?
I don't know.
The violence, the shooting.
Well, there's
What?
certain movies that keep me interested in watching, and that's one of them.
Okay, so Scarface is one of those movies that keep you interested in watching.
Yeah, it's not boring.
What other
It's
ones?
entertaining. The Godfather, I like to. Yeah, it's my favorite Al Pacino movie. Yeah, perfect answer. Yeah, yeah. I haven't watched movies in years now because I don't even have TV connection. I didn't want to because of all the fake news everywhere. But
You don't want a TV connection because of the fake news.
yeah,
Okay.
I don't want. Yeah, but I do. I'm gonna get it back just to watch some movies and stuff and entertain myself in the winter days. But I watch most of everything on YouTube
Hmm.
or any other internet websites or whatever.
Hmm. Okay. Interesting.
Scarface is one of the best films
Can you
I've
believe Al
ever made.
Pacino is in his 80s? He's in his 80s now. Damn,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I saw
I know.
pictures of him. You don't recognize him anymore. Terrence says something.
Still working OG. Yeah. Is he still making movies at 80 years of age?
No.
Stallone probably will too. He's in his 70s and he somehow still makes his action movies look a little believable somehow.
Well, Stallone is clean. I don't think he does any
Merry Christmas.
bad stuff, like
Bad stuff. What do you mean bad
drugs
stuff?
and stuff. I don't think so.
Neat.
No. He only had some facial work done and stuff, like Botox and fillers, because
Hmm.
his cheeks look pretty puffed.
Yeah?
Yeah. But yeah, Stallone is one of my favorites actually. He's a clean guy.
Okay. Stallone. All right.
Scarface is one of the best films I've ever made. I've reviewed more than 1,000 movies during my time on YouTube.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
I didn't know he did that.
Terrence made it.
Oh, Terrence.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was. I thought Jizz. All
No,
right.
Terrence made Scarface. Good.
All right. What moves do I do?
Do a roundhouse. Oh, you can't. There's no space.
I can do anything.
Yeah. But no, I don't think that will work out with my table.
Do you know what a roundhouse is?
Yeah.
But wouldn't it work out with your table?
You might hit something there.
All right. A roundhouse.
Mhm.
Here it comes. That was a roundhouse. It was so fast the screen went darker because I'm running out of battery again. You see? Boom.
Yeah,
There, now I
Terrence.
can see it again. A roundhouse. All right. What move do I do next?
Axe kick. Good.
Okay.
Yeah. I've seen many movies and reviewed so many. Okay.
What is your favorite movie, Terrence? Your number one favorite movie?
Scarface, he said.
It also says Scarface. Yeah, it's also my top 5.
Yeah. It's one of the best films he has ever made, he said. Terrence.
That is funny, yes.
Mm. Do you like The Godfather? Terrence? Mama AJ, my favorite scene was when Al Pacino took so many shots and was still standing. Yes, exactly. That was hilarious. Yeah, I'm still standing. Yeah.
I'm still standing, huh?
I love that movie.
You guys ever notice that Al Pacino has the same haircut that Bruce Lee has in Enter the Dragon?
Yeah, true.
They have the same haircut in Enter the Dragon and in Scarface. Al Pacino and Bruce Lee, same haircut.
Yeah, that's right. It looked good on you too.
I had that haircut too, man.
Yeah.
And you know, when I had that Scarface haircut, man, everyone used to say I look like Al Pacino, man. Everybody was like, look,
Exactly.
you see that guy, man? He looks like Al Pacino.
Yeah. I remember. And you were dressed like that too, kind of. Like not the jacket, but the shirt and the pants.
Yeah.
Jimon, yes. I like The Godfather. It's one of the best films ever made. It's in my top 5 best movies of all time. Good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Shiz. Mama AJ, pass this to your son. You want to go to war? We take you to war. Okay.
Who you think you're fucking with, man? Who you think you're fucking with, man? Huh? Huh? You wanna go to war, man? You wanna go to war? We'll take you to war, okay? Alex. Coño.
Oh. Don't break it.
Is that good enough, man?
Spot on, spot on. This is the best channel on YouTube, she says. Cool.
Thanks.
Oh, Terrence says, AJ's mom, I don't have a favorite movie, but I can do a top 100 movies list. Oh, hey, I thought Scarface was your favorite. Hmm.
Yeah, I thought you said Scarface was your favorite. No, it's not your favorite. Make up your mind, homie. Damn. Which one is it?
No, I don't know a top 100 movies list. Then you have seen so many movies. Mhm. Yeah, just by the way, my screen name is Monique.
Okay.
Monique. Mhm.
Important to do everything on both sides, left and right. Pam 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 pam. Ooh. A top 100 movies list. Okay. Anybody got any questions? Just ask. I'm gonna stop the stream at 2 hours. We're almost there. 1 hour and 57 minutes. Amazing.
He has seen more than 1,800 movies. Oh,
That is a lot of movies.
wow. In my lifetime, I won't get there anymore.
Neat.
Mm-mm.
Interesting. Very interesting. That's a lot of movies indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, I do want to watch movies.
Even though
in
you
the
have
evening.
drinking water in the Netherlands, this water here is boiled, right? And it has salt in it, right? Or something?
Yeah, it has, no, it's not both. It has sea salt or Himalaya salt.
This
I
water
think,
has sea salt, Himalaya
and
salt,
a little baking soda and a little Epsom salt.
baking soda, and Epsom salt.
That keeps you from hydrating. Keeps you from dehydrating,
Keeps you from dehydrating.
and it keeps you hydrated. And it
I'm really
supplements
thirsty after all those kicks and stuff.
minerals that you lost.
Oh.
They will be supplemented with the water. AJ, I love watching movies. I watch at least one movie every day, sometimes more. Oh.
One movie a day.
Mm.
I can't do that anymore. Maybe back in the days.
I always make sure to share my thoughts with humans.
You call me a human, Terrence? Are you calling me a human, man? Is that what you're calling me? You're calling me a human, man? I don't know about you, but I ain't no human, man. I'm not human.
What's wrong with your wrists, Byro?
Wrist weights.
Yeah, but
for training. Not there's anything wrong with his wrists.
Yeah, he says he has to wait for his wrist.
Oh, thanks, man. That's nice of you, bro. I appreciate it.
Merry
bro.
early Christmas. Oh, how nice.
Thank you very much, man.
Oh, I love you for that. That's cool.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the channel.
Oh, hey. Viral has a wrist injury. I don't know what he has. I don't like you, cool human.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm back.
Injured my right wrist. How?
How do you injure your right wrist? Damn, I'm thirsty. 11 of you in here, guys. I love the number 11. 11 of you in here. 7 likes. Like the channel, guys. Support the channel. Subscribe. Thanks to Chiz for donating 20 Australian dollars. We always appreciate the support, guys. This helps a lot for me to be able to do this full time, because that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to do this full time, man. So support the channel, man. Watch the video, press like, all that good stuff, man. It really helps the channel.
The comment he made, Merry Early Christmas, Mama AJ and my bro AJ, the world is yours. Who do you think you're messing with?
Who you think you're messing with, man? I'm Tony Montana. You're messing with me? You're messing with the best, huh?
Don't know, but it's annoying.
What
Okay.
is annoying?
His wrist injury, right wrist.
Oh, barrel.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's maybe not a good idea to wear wrist weights if your wrist is injured. Maybe is it both wrists or one wrist? Usually it tends to be one. I
There-
tend to get wrist pain from editing too much, man. Lately, I don't have that because a lot of my videos lately are live streaming, like right now. But back in the days, I used to be editing for hours 13, 12, 15 hours. I still edit some videos sometimes now, but not at the level that I used to. But I used to get pain in my wrist from the editing and then mixed up with the kickboxing. It would just get really like I would get this annoying pain in my wrist. But if it's only one, then I would just wrap up the other wrist, man. That would be the way to go about it. Yo, my homie, how you doing? AJ, I have a subjective list for movies and an objective list. I'm always on the critiquing angle just to let humans know what's up with any given film. That's nice, man. We should collab sometime, man. Think about it. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Maybe if you can figure out how to do that, because I don't know how.
Als hij nou gewoon de lader aan de zijkant van dat mic dingetje in de
Oh yeah, I see it now. Thank you. Right.
Yeah, I just now saw the message.
I can apparently zoom in too as well. I didn't know I could do that before. I can just zoom in now. How does that look, guys, when I zoom in? I didn't know I had this option. Do you see that over there?
Yeah,
Am I zoomed in?
yeah,
Am I zoomed out now?
a little bit. It is delayed though here. When I watch it live, it's like delayed.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, so you zoom in now. Yeah.
I didn't even know. Is this like a new feature, guys? You didn't used to be able to zoom in on live streams.
Mm.
I'm back to normal again now, right? Yeah. Huh. Zombie AJ. Do I look like a zombie? Hilarious. I froze, I guess, or something. Yeah, this is a new feature. I didn't know you could zoom in with the live streaming, or maybe I just didn't know it before, but I don't think that was a thing before.
Save your breath. I'm just counting dollar bills. I got the best lawyer. He's so good. By tomorrow, you will be working in Alaska, so dress warm.
Here, read me memoranda rights. You do that?
You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used.
I'll save all that bullshit, Taliban. I know that bullshit. Save your breath. You ain't got nothing on me. You know it. I know it. I'm changing dollar bills. That's all. You want to waste my time? Okay. I call my lawyer. He's the best lawyer in Miami. He's such a good lawyer that by tomorrow morning, you're going to be working in Alaska. So dress warm.
Okay. Oh.
Wait. 7 fucking years. For what? For washing money? The country was built on washing money, man. Okay. I give you $100,000 more. Okay? That's $200,000. With that kind of money, you can buy the Supreme Court. Am I back, guys? I'm back again. Can you guys hear me? For some reason, I lost the stream. Maybe it was the Scarface impersonation. Maybe I took it too far with the cursing already by now. But
Yeah, I don't.
I can't help it. It's what he says in the movie. I cannot like change the line and then say darn instead of whatever. I remember these lines by heart. I could literally do the entire movie without even reading. Should I do YouTube? What do you mean do YouTube? Like do a YouTube channel? Yeah, you should, man. Anyone, if you guys are thinking of starting a channel, now is the best time to do it before 2026. Okay, most YouTubers will tell you that their only regret, and I'll tell you the same thing. The only regret that I have about YouTube is not starting a channel earlier. What did I do with my mic? Do you have one? Here. I don't know what I did with my other mic. Oh, I do. Oh, it's on this side. Put on two mics. I'm gonna put on two mics, man. Put one mic over here and one mic over here, man. This way you see everything, you hear everything better.
Yeah, Oscar winning performance, don't you think, Mama April? Yeah, I agree.
Theirs is always around. The crap. Oh, the love. Love you too. Can you give me another one?
Yeah.
I already show how to get the water. I don't need to show it again. But thank you. Oh, 8 of you in here, 8 likes. That is great, guys. Make sure you like the channel if you're just coming in here. If you have any questions, just ask, guys. I'm already going on more than 2 hours here, but hey, who's counting? I'll finish this water, and then I do have to go soon because I gotta get ready. So yeah, the biggest regret I have is not starting earlier. That's the biggest regret that most YouTubers will have, is not starting a channel before the time that they did. So I was thinking of starting a channel already before my 30s. So I waited too long. If I would have done it earlier, here we go, Scarface one. If I would have started YouTube 10 years ago, man, I would have been a millionaire by this time. By this time, I would have my own boat, my own car, my own golf course. That, yeah. Basically that. I don't know if the chat froze or if I froze. Can you guys hear me still? Because I don't see anybody reacting in the chat anymore. Nice. Pop, 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 pop.
Question for you,
Jab,
Mom.
cross,
Does she remember
hook.
the time when Al Pacino hit the big screen and changed the name icon?
Where is that? I don't see that comment. You seen comments I don't see? Because I don't.
Here.
Does she remember the time when Al Pacino hit the big screen and changed the name, the icon? Can hear you? Yes, you can hear me. Still here? Okay. I can see you guys on this other phone, but I cannot see you guys on my own one, which is weird. See, like, yeah. I cannot see anything on my phone. I know I'm still streaming because I can see that, but I cannot see you guys' chat on my own phone for some reason. Let me see if I flip this around, it may change here. Thanks. Nice to know that I'm still on.
Teaching skills I don't get.
Turning the camera around wants to see. Yeah, I don't know why I cannot see the comments on this, so I need to look at the other phone to see the comments. Thanks, Beetle. Thanks, Beetle. I appreciate it. Beetle trains with me. You guys can see my last video where I'm explaining how to apply a wheel kick in a fight. Somebody thanked me for that video. They said that thank you for making a specific video on my question, but I didn't make that video. YouTube itself has a thing now where they call it the live hoogtepunt. I don't know how you would say hoogtepunt in English. That's Dutch. Hoogtepunt, like the peak or the best part or the climax of the video, whatever you want to call it. So YouTube does that itself. It makes a short out of this live stream. It'll happen with this live stream too. The first short that you guys will see me load after this live stream ends, I'm going to load up a short. That short that I load up, I didn't make it myself. YouTube chose that clip as a short. Then all I have to do is change the title, because all it says is a live climax or the best part of the video. or the best part that YouTube thinks is the best part of the video. Highlights, yeah. Well, highlights. I guess highlights could be also a thing. Yeah, yeah. It's. But if it was highlights, it would just. Yeah, I guess it could be highlights. Yeah. Thirsty.
I will do YouTube. Mike Reed.
Yeah. Do YouTube. What are you gonna do videos on? Just do it, man. I mean, it's not. It's not. Just start making. Just start making content. You know, just start making stuff, and that's it. Just start doing it. Have you ever watched Scent of a Woman with Al Pacino? They're asking you, huh? Have you watched that before? No, I haven't either. I must say, no. I watched a lot of Al Pacino movies, but I haven't seen that one. There's quite a few that I haven't seen yet that I still have to catch up on.
Yeah, me too.
Also, Rutger Hauer. I really like Rutger Hauer, but there's also a lot of movies of his that I haven't seen yet. Even some of the Dutch ones. He made some good Dutch movies that I have not seen yet.
Yeah, he died already.
We're not talking. Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he passed away.
Did he?
Rutger Hauer, like a year ago, I think. In Friesland, actually, here in Holland. He was a real 100% bloodline Fries, which is a part in Holland that are.
He
Is like,
spoke Fries.
yeah. Yeah, he was 100% Fries.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Isn't snake also in Friesland?
Yep.
Hmm.
Friesland is a different species of humans.
Yeah, Friesland is a different. It's a part of Holland that are like. I worked there once and knocked out 3 people. I caught a case for it. This is the reason why I'm still doing community service right now. But yeah, their behavior is different than other Dutch people. Not only do they sound different and everything, they're very different. There's a video on YouTube called "Is My Name?" Look up my name, and then kicking people out of a bar. That's Friesland. That
Yeah.
place.
First time I saw Rutger Hauer in a movie was when I was in my teens. It was Rutger Hauer and Monique van der Ven in the movie called Turks Fruit.
Yeah, yeah, I heard about that movie. I've seen part of it, but I haven't seen the whole thing.
Yeah.
All I know is everybody gets like almost fully nude in that movie or something.
Well,
Like,
there's some
scenes,
some
no, like
scenes,
full,
yeah.
full. You see Rutger Hauer completely nude in that movie.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's in there.
Yeah, but it was a nice movie. I was in my teens when I saw that movie, and
In your teens, so how do you even remember it? I mean, you liked it then, but you don't know if you're gonna like it now. Sometimes you like stuff when you're younger, and you watch it again when you're older, and you think, "What the hell is this
yeah,
crap?"
that's true. But that's
I have
how-
that with Van Damme movies now. So sometimes I watch one and I think, "What the fuck, dude?" I like rewind, and then I'm like, "Is this really that bad?"
Yeah.
I analyze it for a video. You know, I don't just watch it for entertainment. And I really start to analyze every mistake in the technique, and I'm thinking, "Jongen, je had gewoon harder moeten trainen, me, jongen." That's Dutch for you should have trained harder.
Yeah, Turks Fruit, exactly.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I should watch it. It's on my to-do list. It's definitely on my to-do list.
Yeah, he didn't get that old. Rutger Hauer was like in his 70s, I think, when he passed away. Al Pacino is always great, even if the movies he's in are not great. His acting is always great. Yeah. It's 3 a.m. and
what movie do you think he's not great in? I asked you, Terry, what city you're in. Did you answer that, or did I forget? Did I forget? Do you remember what city he's in? What city are you in California, dude? I'm curious.
Yeah, me too. We used to live in.
We lived everywhere. We lived in North Hollywood, then we lived in Burbank, then we lived in Newhall, then we lived
Toluca Lake.
In MacArthur Park. I didn't live in Toluca Lake.
No, I did. And I also lived in Hollywood. And you did too.
Oh yeah, Hollywood, but that wasn't long.
No.
Living in Hollywood.
He lives in Carson, California.
Carson.
Yeah. That's LA County too, right?
Is it?
Yeah. That's early or late, Terrence. Yeah. My Creed, where? What do you mean? Yeah. LA County. There's that cars and Toyota back in the days. I remember, just like not Hollywood Toyota dealer. There was a cars and Toyota dealer. I think if it's not there anymore, I don't know. LA County, yeah. I'm pretty familiar. Lived there for let me see, 17 years in LA and surrounding areas. I love it. Al Pacino is always a great actor, been in a bunch of bad movies, but his acting is still remains the same. Yeah, I agree. hmm That's what he meant by being a great actor in a bunch of bad movies, because he stands out. Al Pacino stands out anyway in a good movie or a bad movie. Yeah, I agree. There, Iris says, Mike, there is a topic which you could talk about on your channel. Yeah. Oh, Mike went to jail for 15 years. Oh, wow, that's a long time. I love watching movies talked about so many over my 37 years on this planet. Oh, you're still so young. Yeah, I watched that live stream on the Thursday class. That was really good. Iris, where did you learn to speak English, Tony? Tony, where did you learn to speak English?
One more time.
Oh, I should have asked you where
Uh,
you.
in, uh, in school, and my father, he was from the United States, just like you. He was a Yankee. He used to take me a lot to the movies. We used to watch guys like Jimmy Carter, James Cagney. They teach me to talk. I like those guys. I always know one time I'm coming here, United States. My father, yeah, he dead. He died sometime, somewhere. She dead too. I was, this, that, construction business. I work a lot with my hands. I was in the army. How am I gonna get a scar like that eating pussy, man? This was when I was a kid, you know? You should see the other kid. You can recognize him. That's nothing, man. That's for my sweetheart. Okay, you got me. I was in the camp one time for buying dollars. Big deal. Good enough, guys? Click likes if you like that one. I was really in character there for a sec.
Yeah.
Damn. I just needed somebody else to keep going, to keep the conversation going, but it would have to be someone else that knows the lines.
Terrence says, Mama AJ, your son appreciates my knowledge and stuff, even if he doesn't know what I speak about at times.
Yes. Sometimes I don't know what he's talking about, man. I really don't know what you're talking about sometimes. Sometimes you talk about topics I know nothing about. So I just ask you, Terrence, what are you talking about, man? And then he's nice enough to explain, because sometimes my English is not so good, coming from Cuba in a boat, my English is not so good. I don't want to admit sometimes that I come from a boat. Then I say I'm a political refugee, but I'm really from a banana boat, man. I came here in a banana boat.
Yeah, Terrence wants you to know that his testosterone levels are high.
My testosterone levels are always high, man. That's what I always say.
His are.
I know, but I'm talking about mine now.
Forget about his for a second. I'm talking about mine now. My
Mm.
testosterone levels are always high, man. That's why I always say the only thing in this life that gives orders are balls. You got that? Balls. That's why testosterone levels needs to be high, man.
And Mikey doesn't want to go back to jail. Yeah, I bet you don't.
Let me see
Your
if I
son
missed
is cool.
anything.
Iris wants to know.
I love your memory, AJ. I thought I was good, but you're next level. Well, honestly, guys, I've seen that movie many, many, many fucking times. Like since I was a kid. The first time I saw Scarface, and this might not be a good thing, and I'm not saying you guys should do this, but my mom rented Scarface back in the 90s. And let me see, back in those days, I was like 8 or 9 when I saw that was like 8 or 9, the first time I saw Scarface. So I mean, I don't know, I don't know if that's a good age for a kid to see a movie like that, but I did. I saw Scarface for the first time when I was 9, 8, and I didn't watch all of it. I watched it in parts because my mom was watching it. But when she fall asleep, I just put it in there and watch it alone. So I actually did watch the whole thing alone when I was like really young. So that's why it's not that hard for me to remember these lines because it's like a movie I've seen since I was like a little kid, like a little kid. So
Let's ignore this comment from Eduardo Lopez because it's a negative thing.
yeah,
That's
I don't
okay.
even see it. Let me see. It
That's
doesn't
okay.
matter, man.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter what you think, man. If you think I'm negative or not, if you think I'm only doing this for views, man, hey, whatever the audience wants, man. If the audience want me to do Scarface, I'll do Scarface, man.
funny
Okay.
guy. Mhm.
If the audience want me to do, I don't know, man. If the audience want me to do Bruce Lee, then I'll do Bruce Lee, man. And that's it.
Exactly.
I got 11 people in here and I got 8 likes. So make sure you guys like the channel, subscribe, and consider becoming a member only, where I teach you to speak like Tony Montana. I'm kidding. I don't teach you to speak like Tony Montana, but I could add that in there.
Yes, we gotta take that stuff to Florida. You know what it's like these days. You got the SWATs all over the place to track and stuff. As long as the parents explain.
Hey, Eduardo Lopez, man. Eduardo Lopez, you guys know Eduardo Lopez? He's a cousin of Frank Lopez, man, from Frank Lopez Motors. As you guys know, Frank Lopez, I retired him. And now I'm going to retire you too. Edward Lopez, you see? I'm going to click right here, man. And this is block. This means you cannot comment on the channel anymore, man. Now you're blocked. Boom. Blocked. Oh, no, I blocked you in the wrong one. I got to block you here. I'm blocking you with the wrong phone. I forgot I'm not even connected with this phone. Usually I'm connected with the other phone. But I will block you later, man. I cannot block you now, but I'll block you later, man. I'm going to start blocking people with stupid comments. Anyway, anybody got any more suggestions?
Yeah.
What is it?
Mama AJ, as long as the parents explain that the child shouldn't do what they see and don't say what they hear. And I'm answering, I failed, Terrence.
Oh, yeah. My mom felt a big time, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys cannot see how I turned out, man.
Yeah.
Do I look like do I have the face of a guy that listens to what they told him in school, man? Do I have the face of a guy who listens to his parents? No, man. I've been doing whatever the fuck I want since a very young age. Yeah, and my mom here as a witness, and I'm saying this with the Tony Montana voice, but I really mean this, man. This is a true story.
Yeah.
A true story, man. Yeah.
I snuck into my dad's place at the age of 11 and witnessed the greatest Al Pacino movie.
Which one? With the Scarface or which one? Which one was that? It's a trip that I cannot see nothing on my screen anymore. Past, should I do this on YouTube? It like stopped there for some reason.
Yeah. Scarface. Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. Scarface, man.
Yeah.
Definitely a good movie. Okay, I gotta do one more here. Okay. Let me see. I gotta do one more. Let me see. I gotta get in character. 13.5? Are you kidding me? We still gotta take that shit to Florida, man. You know what that's like these years? You got the fucking SWAT all over the place. You got Frogman with the satellite tracking chips. You got the fucking 209 or something else, man. You know, we're doing through. We know we're losing 3 out of every 10 loads. There ain't no duck work anymore, man. Let me tell you. Forget about 13.5.
Oh, look at them. Mama AJ, I snuck into many places when I was a kid, but the adult
I lost that
section
one.
in
Oh yeah, it's
video
over here.
stores were gold. The adults would snatch me up before I was able to fully appreciate the section.
Yeah, well, this is the type of things that
Yeah.
he gets banned on for in his channel sometimes.
Oh.
Interesting. 2 hours and 21 minutes for streaming already. You guys got any questions? Any more suggestions? No.
There's no Tony Montana except me and bro AJ. Mama AJ always being honest with a hint of humor. Yeah. Thanks. I'm honest, yeah. Yeah, I can honestly say I failed many times in educating my sons, but yeah, you find out when you get older what you did wrong. Unfortunately, we didn't have and don't have parenting classes the way they should. Maybe include in school. I don't know. So yeah, we make mistakes.
But I mean, but one thing though about parenting is this: like me and my brother are very different, and I'm not gonna go on a rant about my brother, but like even though we both went through the same stuff, we're only a year apart. We turned out to be very different
Mm.
in the way that we took stuff or handled stuff. I guess like some people turn out a certain way from it, and other people don't. I mean, it's not an excuse. However, you raise, I think, with the decisions you make. At the end of the day, like Bruce Lee says, a martial artist should take responsibility for himself and accept the consequences of his own doing. So there you go. I guess I learned this from martial arts in a way.
Yeah.
You gotta just, yeah, you gotta man up to shit basically and not feel sorry for yourself.
This was my favorite stream so far, bro. Cheers.
Oh, cool, man. What is the longest one? I haven't streamed for 2 hours and 23 minutes yet, but thank you. I appreciate you guys. I've been here
Yeah.
for a while now. Yeah.
Yes, he's in the U.S. He's in Burbank. His brother.
Yeah. See, the difference between me and him, in a way, is that like he never left the U.S. Like we moved to the U.S. when I was 13 and he was 12, and he never left the U.S. The only times he's left the U.S. since then was when he went on vacation, right, to Holland, Mexico, here and there. Never longer than a week or two maximum, I think, if I remember correctly. So he never really lived outside of the U.S. as an adult. I lived in Mexico as an adult, owned a bar, sold a bar, owned a dojo, got rid of a dojo, owned an apartment, sold an apartment, got married there, had a kid, brought them here, and then I lived a whole other life in here in Holland. So I've lived in Holland and in Mexico and partly in Spain. But my brother has like lived in LA and worked the same type of job this whole time. Like he graduated, went to college briefly, and like he's just been there this whole time. He has a wife and kids and all that. But me and him don't really get along though, so I'm not gonna be too negative and all that because my mom is here. But that's basically the story. Like I don't see him. He's not in Holland. Just for you guys, I think maybe he's something like me. We're totally different. We're brothers, but we're totally different people, and in almost everything. I shall return. I gotta go to the restroom, guys.
Mama AJ, I travel all around the world thanks to Discovery Channel. Yeah, I can relate to that. Well, I did travel a lot, and so did my sons, and they still do. Because, as you might know, my husband was, he died, but my husband, their father, was a commercial airline pilot, captain. So yeah, when we got married, I went everywhere with him on international flights everywhere. And then when my sons were born too, we went everywhere. So yeah, I traveled a lot, and I don't really miss that because you kind of get fed up with the checking in, checking out hotels and everything. But I had a great time, great life. Yeah. I was in Egypt last night, but when the cable went out, I ended back up in California. It was tragic. It took me 5 minutes to get back to Egypt. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Egypt, very interesting. Very nice. A lot of things to see there, for sure. But yeah, I'm glad you got back to Egypt, Terrence. Cool. Yeah, Terrence is funny. It is. Yeah. Very original sense of humor. Very different. Well, Terrence, by the way, do you have any pets? Because you always talk about humans, but I was just wondering, do you have pets? No answer.
Probably late.
Yeah, let me ask it here in the chat. Terrence, do you? In his phone, he has dangerous animals. Yeah, that's true. It is. I heard. Yeah. Oh, my family has a dog, but I don't own a pet myself as I'm not an animal person. Oh, okay. Hmm, I see. Hmm. Well, um, I am actually. I love animals. I do have pets. I have two cats. I always had pets. Yeah, cats, dogs. I love them all. Yeah. On my age, there are many things I didn't care about, but I do not. Well, that's okay. Byron says this is a fun life chat. Yeah, it is. I agree.
I once had a pet tiger, man, a lady tiger. But then Sosa's men came and they shot everybody in my house, man, including me. This was in my different lifetime, different time zone, you know. But once upon a time, I had a pet tiger. I remember it like it was yesterday, man. But the tiger tried to attack those armed men. He took down like 4 or 5 of them, but then he took bullets just like I did, and it didn't end well for my tiger, man. But once upon a time, I had a pet tiger, a lady tiger.
Shit. What do we do now, boss? We're going to go to war. We're going to eat that sasso for breakfast.
Do we're gonna war? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna eat that salsa for breakfast. Shut that fucker down.
AJ, Terrence is very different, which is why I've had so many problems. However, Terrence manages to live with the truth of being different. Yeah.
Yeah. He's laughing his ass off. Of course he is. That was a big one, man. That was definitely a big one.
Hurt, huh?
Um,
I'll eat a bowl of cereal later. What kind of cereal? How's the real OG? That's
That's
how.
the real OG.
uh,
The the acting.
mhm.
Yeah.
Well, Terrence is gonna have a bowl of cereal.
Good job, man. Good job.
At the point, I have 12 different options, so most likely Apple Jacks. They usually give me strength of 5 tigers.
Hmm.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right. Yeah, I don't buy cereal.
I don't eat cereal anymore either. I used to back in the day. I really like the chocolate cereal, like all the chocolate cereals.
Yeah, Choco
Any kind of
Krispies.
chocolate cereal I can eat, no doubt.
Oatmeal is good, and yeah, I have some Dutch cereal stuff. That's Brinta,
Hmm.
But yeah, all that stuff has a lot of stuff in it that is not good for people.
At the moment, I have 12 different options. So most likely, Apple Jacks usually gives me the strength of 5 tigers. Great acting, bro. One of my favorite scenes. I went down to the healthy yogurt, now bowl yogurt with mixed nuts and raisins, banana, blueberries, and honey. That is really good.
Yeah, that sounds good.
You should have streamed it, or you should have made a video on it or something. Pop, pop, pop.
One time, One time I ate 2 boxes of cereal. I ended up in a coma for 3 hours. Yeah, I bet. Then you have to detox after that.
Yeah, no doubt.
This human doesn't do on breakfast. No breakfast? Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't either really. Not early. At least I wait at least 12 hours between the last and the first meal in the night. At least 14, 16 hours to eat my next meal, which is usually a brunch by the time I get to eat. It's better to give you a
So you plan on going to the gym today or what?
maybe, but depends on what we're gonna do later. Because if you want to go to the bingo starts at 8, then we have to leave here by
I understand that.
like 7, the latest.
Yeah, I understand. Sometimes the house is not ready for recording.
Yeah.
I get
Well,
that.
mine
Bah.
isn't either, but if you just
Bah.
put it on the
Bah,
plate
bah.
and the ingredients, and nobody will see the mess.
Right. Good idea. So anybody got any questions before I go? Any suggestions? Any martial arts moves? Another acting scene? So I gotta go soon, guys. I really gotta hit the shower in a bit.
Oh, Terence has one more. Mama AJ, I had some yogurt. I like to eat yogurt because it's good for protein and carbs. Yeah. Yeah.
Eat yogurt because it's definitely good.
Mm-hmm.
This human doesn't do on breakfast. B-roll. This human. Yeah, you don't do breakfast, huh, B-roll? Do it the same all the time. I know you fast a lot, and that's good. But sometimes if you're hungry in the morning, once in a while, it's not bad to just do it.
Terence says, no, 10 more hours, AJ. You can't leave us.
10 more hours. I'm already here for 2 hours and 34 minutes. No, but I do have another live stream planned. I have a live stream planned for I don't know yet. Later today, once I'm ready, once I'm somewhere else, I'll live stream there. But I forgot what topic I got next.
One more time, they teach how to talk.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk something about Michael J. White versus Bruce Lee again. Something with Michael J. White and Bruce Lee. I forgot what the topic was. I wrote stuff down, but I have the thumbnail already, and then I only have to go live. So, if there's anything in particular about Bruce Lee, Michael White that you guys would like me to touch on the next live stream, let me know. It won't be for another few hours though. For at least another 2, 3, 4 hours, maybe 4 hours. I don't know yet.
Well, Terence says you can't leave.
Yeah, no.
And she says
I won't be able to see because I saw Jessica Alba movie.
Yeah, she says
That gave me energy. Yeah, I bet.
Mhm. One more time.
Do they teach how to talk?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Who?
You, I guess, that Tony thing.
Where do I teach how to talk? You mean on the members only? I can. I haven't done that yet, but I can. Michael J. White is the new Steven Seagal. That, and you know what? That's a good title. That's a good movie title. Michael J. White is the new Steven Seagal. Look at this, guys. This is a pen. Only this part doesn't write. I already said this earlier, but I'm gonna write that down now. What was it again? Michael J. White is the new Steven Seagal. You have a regular paper I can write on?
Yeah.
I won't forget. Otherwise, I'll forget. But that's a really good title, B-roll. Sometimes you just gotta write stuff down. You know, funny enough, I was talking to a gaming YouTuber. His name is Randy El Panda. You guys can look him up. I was chatting with him, and then I told him basically, yeah, you know, I can do all the moves that video game characters do. Do you have an idea for me on to make a video about it? And at the end, he told me, yeah, you know what, it's good. I'm gonna do the moves now myself, at least the hand movements myself. Which whatever. Here, so this pen, I'm gonna write down, but I can't write with this side because this side is for self-defense purposes. You just bang, bang, bang. See, it's like this breaks windows. If I was to hit this really hard, it will break. You guys see that? That steel right there, that is really sharp. Look. Anyways, open this, flip it around, and then we're gonna write down Michael J. White is the next Steven Seagal. Michael J. White is the next Steven Seagal. I'll make this a video for later. I got a lot of videos to make anyways. So we'll do that one later today. Cool, thank you. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end the stream now. Anybody got any more questions? I'll take one more, and then I gotta go.
Terrence says your son will tell you I love me some Jessica Alba.
Oh, it was nice speaking with you too, Terrence. Yeah, Jessica Alba. You don't know who she is? She's hot.
Okay.
She's really hot. Who's Jessica Alba? Let's see. Jessica Alba. Jessica Alba. There you go. That's who she is.
Okay. Yeah, she looks good.
She has a YouTube channel. Oh, 313,000 subscribers. I didn't know she had a YouTube channel. Is it really her? Whatever. Anyway, so next video, guys. Catch you later.
More
Bah!
questions.
What? One
Will
more
you
what
be
question?
teaching the kickboxing class anytime?
Me? Was that Biro asking?
Yeah.
Can you answer that, Edith? When are you teaching the kickboxing class again? Because then I will be also there. I don't know when that will be, but I'll be there for the training next Tuesday. But as far as like helping out with the class, I don't know when. Let me see.
January.
January, possibly. Yeah, but you know, I can help you out when I'm there with the training as well. No problem. But there you have the answer already. The 13th. The 13th, it'll be we will have a bit of a different class. It'll be a little different than the last one. So what you've done before that, we'll actually plan that out a little different this time. And if you want to be in the camera or in the video, we'll really plan that out when we set up the gimbal and the camera in a way that we don't catch the rest of the class, because you know how people sometimes don't want to be in videos, especially Dutch people. Some of them really are don't like it. Okay, so that'll be it for this video, guys.
Going to the hospital.
Who is?
Terrence.
Why?
Because your punches and kicks gave me internal bleeding. Right, Terrence.
See you later, guys.
Have fun with Jessica.
Have fun.
Alba.
Bye
Yeah,
bye.
have fun.
All right, bye bye, guys.
Bye.